Hello and welcome to Retro Bikes Dublin, and welcome to a very rare bike now coming into us. We really have very few of these Honda FTRs, even though they're extremely popular. Just very hard to get your hands on, and for a very good reason. For me personally, I said on every video that I do now with an FTR 223, I don't see a better city commuter style bike all mixed into one. For the whole package, I mean, I think looks wise, the chunky flat track and race tires, single headlamp, skinny, light, nimble, easy to maneuver, extreme reliability, very good on fuel, you know, everything. It has absolutely everything you could want from a motorcycle. You know, these have been probably the most reliable engine that I've ever seen come through our doors, particularly when we're taking them off containers from Japan. They've been in a container for 4 or 5 months, haven't been started, no battery, have absolutely gone off fuel on them, and they're one of the very few bikes that'll actually start on basically crap. And it says a lot. They're really nice to ride. They have a great seating position. It's kind of a low seating position, so it's very comfortable for new comers or people who are coming back into bikes. Skinny handlebars, so getting in and out of traffic, down side passages, anything like that is ideal. So really, to be honest, I can't say anything any more kind of good adjectives for the bike. I absolutely adore them, and they're definitely going to be, I would say, a future classic just based on the looks and what they are. Carbureted, simple, easy to maintain bike, very reliable, and looks the way it does. So front tire, perfect. The front mudguard has a little bit of a scrape in the front here. Front gaiters are new and good. Little bit of signs of aging in the front forks. Disc brake on the front, and the front spoked wheels are good. Little bit of aging in the top of the forks here also. Tank has a few little bits on it, but I'm being very harsh on it now. Overall, the bike does look really nice. Engine area, all good. Same with the exhaust, original exhaust to the FTR. Side panels are the skinnier ones. These are the newer model ones. The old model had a big, larger rear fender here. 2009 bike. The tire at the rear is good. We've got good chain and sprocket. Looks like nearly a new chain there. Rear pegs are non-original but newly fitted. FTR side panels, battery box, engine cover casings, all good. And this left hand side of the tank has a little mark there, and overall very good. Low kilometers at only 18,000. Really good. 2009. That's it for the visuals. Let's go for a spin. Okay, we're now on to the beautiful Honda FTR 223. Again, one of my favorite bikes. Start the bike, turn it on, make sure the fuel is on as well, and it's on. Here's your left hand side is your choke. You can pull that all the way. Sometimes it doesn't need any, but this one is bone, or very cold I should say. So let it warm up slightly. Doesn't need too much. To be fair to it now, turn that off. Trust that, and away we go. Just going to pull in there we go. First thing you'll notice is the handlebars are actually quite up and forward towards you, so like this, and so it makes for a really kind of straight backed seating position. Very simple. Gears feel really good, clutch feels nice and light. Not too loud as well, if that's something you're concerned about. And we just do the usual, we're up and around. But for me, I think this is the perfect city bike. You heard me in the intro going on about how much I love these FTRs. You can look up a bunch of reviews. I've definitely done well over 30 videos on a Honda FTR 223, doing the same kind of route and rounds as we are today. So there's a lot of videos if you want to check them out. There's also a nice kind of aftermarket community on these.
A lot of them were sold, mostly in the Japanese market, of course, but they do have a lot of nice little aftermarket-y things you can do to them with exhausts and suspension and things like that. If that's something you're into. Otherwise, bone stock, they are still a very, very nice bike. I personally would probably, particularly if you're kind of a first-time rider, I would just it's a very good bike to kind of get into and look into servicing and all that kind of nonsense. You have a lot of information out there on the internet, and also just the pure simplicity of the bike just makes it a really easy entry point into the market. I know that females of course find the bike very attractive because of its low seating height and also its looks, but it's a very nimble, easy, light, reliable, everything, but it still has a bit of poke to it. It's not because it's so light, it's not no slow coach now. I actually really particularly like the type of power that it has. I believe it's about 20 horsepower, because it actually gives you enough to kind of get up and get away and rev it a bit and get a bit out of it, certainly in city elements like this, and you don't ever feel like you're limited in any sort of capacity. So we'll just pull up here, put it on the side stand, and there's the horn. There's the horn going in. Sometimes with the horns and indicators and stuff, because they've had lack of use here, you just need to press them a few times. There's the front left indicator working, rear left indicator working. Let's do the brake here. Brake light is working also. Rear right indicator is working, front right indicator working, and we have the front headlamp also is working, as you can see. So all very nice. Nice, pleasant bike, fairly stock, nothing really too major, and I think I've said enough on it now. But if you have liked the video, please do leave a like, comment and subscribe, and if you do want to reach out to us on our socials, they are at RetroBikesDublin for Facebook and Instagram, and our official website is www.retrobikesdublin.com. Thanks for watching.